Sutra number 29 of the Vibhuti Pada of Maharishi Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, the Yoga Darshana. 29th Sutra, Vibhuti Pada, is Nabhichakre Kaya Vyuha Jnanam. Nabhichakre Kaya Vyuha Jnanam. Nabhi is the navel, the center of our body. Chakre, Nabhi Chakre. Chakre is a circle. The area, the circular area surrounding the center of our body. Nabhi Chakra. The center of the body. And Kaya is the body. Vyuha is the systematic, orderly arrangement. That is the Vyuha. Jnanam, the knowledge. So by performing samyama on the Nabhi Chakra, the circular area around the Nabhi, the navel region, the sadhaka gets the knowledge of the entire arrangement of his body. That is the Vibhuti one gets. Performing samyama on the navel region, we come to know about the entire knowledge of the body, constitution of the body, how the body is constituted, how the body is made up. We all know that the body is made out of cells, tissues, molecules, muscles, bones, blood, the Sapta Dhatus, Rakta, Majja, and the rest. And all these 7 Dhatus are responsible for our physical body. Somebody is 50 kg, 60 kg, or a newborn baby is just 3 kg. From 3 kgs, as the baby, as the pup keeps on growing, it gains weight, it becomes about 70, 80 kg as the age comes on. And how this body is built, how cells are built, how muscles are built, how the molecules and tissues are built, and how various parts in the body is built. In fact, how the entire human systems, the various functioning human systems, the skeletal system, the circulatory system, the digestive system, the nervous system, the ophthalmic system, the endocrine system, all these systems, how do they develop? How do they work? What a tremendous coordination between them. And all this is called as Vyuha. It is an orderly, systematic arrangement. An orderly, systematic working, functioning. And this is known, and the entire knowledge of the structure of the body and its functioning comes to the light by performing samyama on the Nabhi Chakra, the center of the navel region. We should remember, when the first time the child will be growing within the womb of the mother, when the 2 chromosomes or 2 cells come in touch, the male and the female, from the male and from the female. There is a beautiful description in our Upanishads how the child birth takes place and how the growth of the fetus comes inside the body, how it grows, what happens in every day, every week, and how it gets its nourishment. We all know the only connection between the mother and the growing fetus and the baby, the child within inside the mother's womb, is the Nabhisthana it is. And performing samyama there, that Nabhisthana, which was there, which will be there, which is there from the beginning of our getting the worldly knowledge, and performing the samyama on that, the entire structure of the human body, entire knowledge of the human body becomes clear to the performer of the samyama. That is the meaning of this particular sutra. Nabhichakre Kaya Vyuhajnanam. Kaya is the body. Nabhichakre Kaya Vyuhajnanam it is. The knowledge of the entire body becomes clear because of the samyama on the Nabhi. And Nabhi Desha, Nabhisthana is the center of our body. Whatever may be the shape of the body, whatever may be the frame of the body, the center is always Nabhi. And performing samyama there, the center of our body, the knowledge of the body systems is revealed. And that is importance of this particular sutra. The next sutra is the sutra number 30. Kanthakope kshut pipasa nivrittihi. Kanthakope kshut pipasa nivrittihi. Kanthakope, kantha is a throat, the gullet. Kupa is the well, the depth, the deep. Kupa is a well, a deep hole. Kshat is the hunger. Pipasa is thirst. Nivritti ceases. By performing samyama on the base root of the kantha, throat, hunger and pipasa are lost. By performing samyama at the base of the kantha, throat, thirst and hunger are eliminated. By performing samyama at the base and root of the throat, one can conquer thirst and hunger. And that is the Vibhuti expressed in this particular sutra number 30th. And we all know that thirst and hunger, wetness and dryness in the throat are all the combinations, symbols and reactions and responses. For a common man, the feeling of thirst is in the upper part of the throat, at the beginning of the pharynx. That's why a thirsty person says that his throat is dried up and needs a wetting. So at least to quench, a little water is taken. But here Patanjali says, perform samyama there. You should remember again and again, samyama is combination of dharana, dhyana, samadhi, the sensation of hunger, the sensation of thirst, and those sensations which are thrown out, pushed up at the sensational levels can be conquered by performing samyama at the Kanyakumari. It is well known that sensations of hunger and thirst and similar phenomena depend on the secretions of the glands in various parts of our body. And the knowledge of the working of these glands and the capacity to regulate their secretions will give naturally a power to the yogi to control those sensations. And there are several glands situated in and around the throat. In yoga, there is a beautiful technique called Jalandhara Bandha, it is called, where the chin is pressed tightly against the throat. There is one particular practice, and a lot of tips of the ends of the glands, they come up at the root of the throat. And that is why Kanyakumari Samyama eliminates kshatpipasa, thirst and hunger. Swami Vivekananda beautifully writes a commentary for this particular sutra. It's worth. He says, when a man is very hungry, if he can make samyama on the pit of the throat, hunger ceases. Believe who is saying this? Swami Vivekananda is saying. There are a number of incidents in the life of Swami Vivekananda where we have examples of thirst and hunger troubling him, but he came out winning against them. And this is the sutra Kanyakumari kshatpipasa nivrittihi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.